It's week 5 of the NFL. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chiefs and the Cowboys. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a group. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Defense showing blitz, Levis. Has it to his back, here's Josh Jacobs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
From the gun, Levis. Got his target, it's Otten. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Completes this one to Otten. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Shotgun now for Levis. That'll be complete to Jacobs.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Levis here on 1st down. He's got it at the 6. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard
Levis from the shotgun. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Ford on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff now from the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Taken in by Harrison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. They give it to him again. And that hit stops him in his tracks. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got it in the red zone. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it! And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing again, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Mason there to haul it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Levis now on 1st down. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Looking to throw, Levis. This one's taken in by Otten. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
They send a man in motion.
At the 28-yard line.
Levis throwing again. This is reeled in by Wilson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down here at the 16. So that connection. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Tight end going in motion here. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bobbled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And again, he can't manage anything. Defense all over him at the line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Motioning the tight end left. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Now Boswell on to send this away.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Chiefs, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Mahomes now. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Don't go. It's Mahomes. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Levis. Able to hit Mason, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Levis here on 1st down. That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down. Levis finds his target, Mason. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
Now Levis. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Back at the 23-yard line.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys.
From the red zone now. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Ford on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Levis out of the pistol. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Levis from the shotgun. Completes this one to Otten. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. New set of downs for him from the 46. Levis now on 1st down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Levis throwing again. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Levis setting to throw. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing again, Mahomes. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter.
14.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Flowers now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Dump off to his fullback. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. DJ Reed brings him down that time. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Taken in by Harrison. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Trying the right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pistol now for Mahomes. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They'll motion a tight end left. Looking to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Finds his target, Mason. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Completed to his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Levis. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connect.
Touchdown, Dallas! I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Ford on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they're going to try to take the lead back to 1 possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Running back sent in motion. Here he is on third and long. They want him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield. The Cowboys and Will Levis set to take over again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They kick the running back in motion. Cut by Jacob. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Levis now on first down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
He was defended by Jacorian Bennett.
Levis from the shotgun. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Take over first
Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kalen Carson with the tackle. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Throwing again, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that makes it 3rd down. Another throw for Mahomes. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Levis now off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Finds his man over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Levis throwing again. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
you're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's another Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll run Jacobs. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun now for Levis. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. From the gun, Levis. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Dicker connects there. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Here's Ford on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hauled in left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Here's the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. Or you're going to have to pick up the pace.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Dump off to his fullback.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And that takes them to 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That finds Jacobs complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Levis now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. On the play fake, it's Levis. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 2nd and 3 now. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, Mahomes to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Another throw for Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Throwing again, Mahomes. That one's complete over the middle. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Throwing it again here. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Fails. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, hard to come by in this league.
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.